Good afternoon from the Coliseum, where some fans are grilling out and making brunch ahead of Game 4.
Thursday baseball from Oakland, the final game of this 4-game series, and a chance to go out on a winning note and take this series.
It's an uphill battle for the Rays, but they do have a good young squad, and anything can happen down the stretch, as we've seen many times before. We've got a finale here in Oakland.
Another gorgeous day for baseball right here in the Bay.
Well, here come the A's. They take the field behind Osvaldo Bido, making his second start of the homestand. Had a really good start against the Giants to open things up. Has done that a few times against San Francisco this year. And Osvaldo Bido will be the man to take on the Rays in the finale.
12-inning scoreless streak, looking to add on to that here against the Rays, looking for a series split.
Yandy Diaz is going to get it started, and a leadoff walk to Yandy Diaz. Now Brandon Lau will look to get his first hit of the series. He's in an 0 for 13.
And Bido just picked up his first strikeout of the game.
Finish a really good changeup out in front for the punch-out.
One gone here in the first inning, one on for Dylan Carlson. He holds, it's inside ball 4, and that's walk, strikeout, walk for the Rays here in the first. They've got an opportunity to get on the board. 2 on and 1 out for Christopher Morel.
Well, Neil, this is exactly... Fly ball to right. Lawrence Butler is underneath. Yandy Diaz will stay put at second base.
Well, that'll bring up Josh Lowe.
1-2 pitch. Well, it took 27 pitches for Osvaldo Bido, but he does have a clean first inning of work.
Well, and for the Tampa Bay Rays, taking the hill this afternoon is going to be left-hander Jeffrey Springs, making his 5th start since his return from the IL. And, you know, overall the season numbers look like this: 1-1, 3.86, but he has been really good his last 2, giving up just 2 earned runs in 10 innings of work.
And Schumann on Duhar and Rooker for the Athletics.
Hit hard to right center. Meisner with a good jump runs it down.
And Rooker has worked a walk, so the A's have something going with 2 on and 1 out. And Langoliers is coming up.
2 on, 1 out, 2-2. That's on the outside corner, called strike 3. Eric Backus, if the box is correct, might have expanded the zone a little bit east to west there.
2 men retired, but 2 on. Daz Cameron. A 3-2 pitch here to Cameron. Oh, and the changeup. And what a pitch that was. Maybe his best pitch of the inning.
And Jose Caballero will lead it off for Tampa Bay.
That one had a little cutter, strikes out Caballero. 3rd strikeout for Osvaldo Bido, and a much quicker start to the second is Taylor Walls now off the end of the bat. And it hangs up. A sliding catch made by Lawrence Butler. Broke back, then came in, recovered just enough to make a terrific play in right field.
That's it. You know how room service works.
Meisner is the left-handed hitter. 0-2 pitch with 2 out. Breaking ball swung on and missed. And Bido, 1-2-3, top of the second with 2 strikeouts. We go to the bottom of the second.
It'll be a single for Butler to begin the second.
So here's Tyler Nevin, a right-handed hitter, bottom of the second, no score.
Soft fly ball to right. It drops down, and Lawrence Butler is going to move to 3rd. Opposite field hit for Tyler Nevin, and the A's have him on the corners with nobody out. All right, now Zach Geloff, but he'll send a charge to center field. Meisner going back, and he will make the catch on the warning track. And Zach Geloff, who nearly got a home run, instead drives home the first run of the game with a deep sac fly to center. It's 1-0. Now Darryl Hernandez in there, the right-handed bat against the lefty Springs. Instead, Darryl pokes the bat head out. It's dropping fast and will get down. Rounding 3rd is Nevin. Emart's going to wave him. The relay throw to the plate is late. And Darryl Hernandez takes second base. An RBI for him, and the A's now lead 2-0.
Get on your horse and ride, Tyler Nevin. And with a great read off the bat, Nevin able to come all the way around and score.
He's aboard with a 2-out single.
Now Lawrence Butler.
Cameron's running. Butler is taking. Brantley is not throwing. And a stolen base for Daz Cameron. Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Cameron will come around to score, and Butler is 2 for 2. The A's add another. It's 3-0 in the 3rd.
That's what I'm talking about. And the A's are able to push another run across here in the 3rd with 2 outs. That's a big 2-out knock from the Law Dog.
Now it's Christopher Morel's turn.
Rays also looking for their first hit.
3-2 pitch is ripped into left field, and that is a base hit for Christopher Morel, and it's the first of the game for Tampa Bay. He makes a big turnaround first.
It's Caballero now.
And whacked into left, and the Rays will get a run. Morel scores. Caballero heading for second, and the tag safe. It's an RBI double, and the Rays are on the board.
I'll tell you what, Miguel Andujar has one of the strongest outfield arms, especially as a left fielder, and boy, did he make that close. I didn't think he had a shot. I mean, that's as strong as it gets.
For the books, and the A's lead it 3-1 on to the fifth, and here's Kent.
Cameron Meisner leads it off for the Rays.
Poke his bat head out, shallow left. Andujar on the run, makes the catch, and one is away.
And that'll bring up Rob Brantley.
Slow rolling ground ball to first. Nevin will take it himself. Now to Diaz, has walked and struck out looking. Hit this one in the air. To right, Butler comes in and makes the catch.
And a 1-2-3 frame for Osvaldo Bido, and halfway through our ball game today, after 4.5, the A's on top of the Rays.
And even though Lau doesn't have a hit yet, he draws a key walk. You can see the enthusiasm from the Rays dugout.
Looks like it's going to be Otañez.
He makes the point. Bido's day is done. Goes 5+ innings, giving up a run, but does have that runner at first base.
He can hand the ball to some guys down there in the bullpen that have done a dynamite job of cleaning things up.
0-2. Popped up. Schumann fighting the sun. Geloff moves over and makes the catch. Otañez, a clean 6th of relief. But I think there's a certain feeling in that Rays dugout that's a little different than that. What time is it?
It's Miller time.
41st appearance of what has been an amazing rookie season for Mason. 1-1, a 1.89 ERA, 19 saves. Walls a switch hitter batting left. So 3-2, the infield to pull, the outfield tons of room in right center.
And he just struck out Taylor Walls, who turns around and has a word to say to Eric Bacchus.
Well, I think Mr. Walls go back and take a look at the video and realize, yeah, okay.
One out, and nobody on here in the ninth. There's Cameron Meisner. And Meisner's got his first big league hit. And the Rays want the baseball, and Meisner will get a chance to keep that. Turned around at first pitch, and that'll get the tying run to the plate.
Well, I guess if it's going to take that long, you might as well get it off of Mason Miller. Well, a triple-digit fastball. Had to work hard for it. Maybe the Rays can turn it into something.
And now Junior Caminero is going to come on and hit for Rob Brantley.
And he'll wave and miss. Another great slider from Mason Miller. He has 2 strikeouts.
So 2 out in the ninth. He is clinging to a 3-1 lead.
And the lifeline is Yandy Diaz for Tampa Bay. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to short. This should do it. He flips to Geloff. Mason Miller, the Reaper, collects his 20th save, and the A's win 3-1, securing a series split.